Hello again, Damitropher, and welcome to another video, and this one's going to be something Doctor Who related. Now, currently, we are obviously in the new series of Doctor Who, which started, almost over 2 weeks ago. Now, obviously I'll be doing a review of the 2 episodes of Doctor Who so far. Now, one thing I will mention is, before I start talking about anything, if you've not seen episodes 1 and 2 of Series 10, I would strongly recommend you to not watch this video, because I don't want to spoil anything. I know it sounds awful, but that happens a lot with these sort of videos, and I don't want to spoil anything. So if you've not watched episodes 1 and 2 of Series 10 yet, go watch them, and then you can come back to this video. But if you've already watched them, welcome aboard. You can stay on and watch the video. So I'll talk about the first episode. So you've been warned now. That's the thing. You can stay along even if you haven't watched it. I've done that with many videos online. But apart from that, so I'll be sharing my thoughts about episode 1, the pilot. Now, the pilot, obviously, we see the first appearance of Bill Potts, who is played by Pearl Mackie. Now, my thoughts about her character in episode 1. I quite liked her. I quite like her in the first episode. I think she plays the role really, really well. And it was just great to see a new start for a companion. But I think also it was great to see a new start for Doctor Who overall. Since 2016 was kind of a blank year for television, Doctor Who. It was interesting to see the return of a new series. Series 9 aired back in 2015, where we had Clara Oswald, played by Jenna Coleman. And obviously Clara died in that end of the series, and then she came back sort of at the end of Series 9. And then obviously all sorts happened basically. And then obviously, the 2015 Christmas special with a song, and then obviously the 2016 Christmas special. You had all sorts going on really. But it was great to see a new start for a companion after so long. It really, really was good. And I think honestly, I quite like. I'm really, really excited, and I just liked her in the story. She's very knowledgeable. She's very witty, funny, and she's got a good sense of humour in the programme and stuff. Peter Capaldi, I think, is great as always. He really, really is. And I quite liked him a lot in this episode so far. Even though it was mostly with Nardole, it was good to see him come back and do his regular thing. Even though he was teaching at university, so he was. Yeah, I love to know the heck he gets jobs. But apart from that, so it was great to see Peter Capaldi doing his regular thing, and overall that was the thing I liked about it. Matt Lucas, who plays Nardole, I quite liked him a lot in this episode. I think he played it really, really well. Played the role really well. And he was a great side companion to the Doctor overall. But I think Matt Lucas definitely plays the role really, really well. And it definitely gets me excited to see more of him in the future. The story overall, I think, was really, really good. Especially with that puddle and that girl Heather. It was obviously taken advantage by obviously the alien and everything going on. It was a great story, a little bit weird, but good overall. I think that's the one thing I liked about it. It was nice to see that's the story happen overall. The chemistry between the Doctor and Bill, I think, is absolutely amazing. It's really, really good. And it just clicks like that. It really, really does. The chemistry between the Doctor and Bill, even though they're both friends, but it's also like a student-teacher relationship as well. The friendship is just amazing, and I'm really happy to see that sort of stuff come back. You know what I mean? Because to me, I think Doctor Who is a lot better when it's just about friendships and everything else. You know what I mean? It makes it a lot more enjoyable. It really, really does. Because obviously we've seen in the past where the Doctor's had a romantic relationship with the companion, and most of the time it has kind of ruined it, because you don't get that sort of magic like that Doctor used to be. I think it was okay with Rose, and then I think with Clara and stuff, I think after a while it just made it absolutely not good. So it's great to see that sort of friendship happen again, because obviously with Clara, she fancied the Doctor, she was attracted to him, but obviously that went away after he regenerated. But with Bill, I'm glad to see the whole friendship thing come back. It feels a bit like with Donna Noble, because it's kind of like the friendship again. It's just that good. And I love Doctor Who when it's like that. It's always fun when it's just, good friends having fun, having adventures. That's the thing that makes it absolutely amazing. But one thing I also liked with Bill was that she asks a lot of questions that companions don't ask. So, for example, she asks, where's the toilet, and where's certain rooms, and how you are feeling when you are traveling and stuff. And it made it. I think those little points definitely made me click where you've never seen a companion do that. You know what I mean? They're just excited with the whole TARDIS. And you always end up thinking questions like, where's like the bedrooms? Where's this certain room? Where's the library? Where's all that stuff? I think asking those sort of questions makes it a lot more interesting. It really, really does. And it also makes me like the character. It entices you to see what, the answer to those questions are. And I think overall she will definitely be fully enjoyable. And I loved her in episode 1. I think overall my thoughts of episode 1 were absolutely amazing, and I loved the relationship between the Doctor, Bill, and Nardole. They are a really, really good trio, and I loved that. I think that was one thing that was really good, just amazing. It really, really was. And it's great to see a trio like that. We've not seen it since the Doctor, Amy, and Rory, and it just fantastic. It really, really was really, really good. So overall, I quite liked episode 1 of series 10. It was a great start to the series and a great start to the companion. Sorry. And I loved that. Really, really what it did. Now, I'm going to talk about episode 2, which recently aired a few days ago on Saturday. Episode 2, which was called Smile. Smile... The episode 2 was kind of mixed, but I quite enjoyed it. It felt a bit different, but I liked seeing like the whole new characters. The enemy, the emoji bots, which were interesting. I think the whole emoji thing kind of made it funny. I don't personally use them myself because honestly I don't really understand them. I sometimes use the smiley face. Sometimes I use that. Oh, that's all I use really. Half the time I can't even understand what they are, and I know a lot of people think that it's mostly for young people and like late teens, even 20s. You know what I mean? Who use them, even early 30s. But I'm 22. I'm 22 years old, and I can't even understand half of them. You know what I mean? Sometimes my sister used to send them, and it literally would take me a whole day to work out what the heck it is, and I couldn't figure out what it was. But that's just how it goes for me. I quite like the emoji bots. I think they were an interesting character, and definitely made the story different but good. It really, really was. I think the chemistry between the Doctor and Bill was really, really good, and it was also nice to see Bill have a first adventure with the Doctor. Nardole wasn't really in the episode that much. He was in the beginning, but I think obviously he may end up going a bit he might end up being downgraded to a side companion. But I do hope that we see more of him in the soon-to-be future. I think the story overall was really, really good. And it had a lot of stuff. It was definitely like action-packed, and it had all sorts, which was nice. But it will be interesting to see what path we do go for the rest of the series. And I think overall it kind of felt that it could have been a little bit longer, you know what I mean? That there was stuff that, little bits that weren't explained, but there were a lot of it that was explained, and I like that. Because obviously we know with Stephen Moffat that he has done that in the past, where he's left a lot of things on cliffhangers. Like, for example, the whole Silence Will Fall took 3 years to actually get done, you know what I mean? Which was crazy. But I think overall I'm liking this series so far. Even though we are only at 2 episodes, it's been absolutely amazing. It really, really has. I think the story of Smile was very, very good. I liked it, and it was great to see, you know, the chemistry between Bill and the Doctor. And I loved that. It really, really was. I think same thing, you know, she asks a lot of questions that companions don't ask. And to me, it feels like Bill has been more of a companion in these two episodes, than any other in the new series. And that is very interesting, and it definitely shows how much, well, to me personally, in my opinion, that she's done so well. You know, she is definitely, you know, got everything right, and I'm loving her character. Yeah, I think she's absolutely amazing. One of the best characters I think in years, and I'm being serious there. It's great to see a character that knows what she's doing. You know what I mean? That she's very knowledgeable. She's understandable, witty. You know, she's got a bit of humour, and I like that. I really, really do, because we've seen characters who have made it really, really good, and I think, but with Bill, she's gone up. She's like one of my favourite characters. And again, we've only been in 2 episodes. It's only been 2 episodes. You know what I mean? But I'm loving her so far. I think Pearl Mackie, even though again she's only started in the programme, I've liked her so far, and I really, really hope that she stays for next year, because if they get rid of her, which I hope that they don't, you will have just basically kicked yourself in the foot there, BBC and Stephen Moffat and everyone else. I hope that you keep her on, and I know we've got like 10 more episodes left, or 11, including the Christmas special. But I hope that you keep her on, because I like Pearl Mackie, and she has done so well so far, and I cannot wait for episode 3, which actually continued on at the end of episode 2, because obviously the Doctor meant to go back to where he was originally, but obviously landed in London, but obviously in the past. So it was interesting with the whole elephant in the Thames, you know what I mean? So overall, Smile was a great episode. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what we will be getting for episode 3 this Saturday coming, and for the rest of the series overall. So I want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd love to hear what your thoughts about series 10 so far, of episodes 1 and 2. Are you enjoying it? Are you not? I'd love to hear what you think about it. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and the previous one today as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later on. So see you later. Bye.